Their parents, our own parents, siblings, special friends, right? Everyone we invited and everyone that consider, our friends. That's fine. Okay, so the last video I post until number 16, so let's keep going now. For you, this information is for those that want to apply to be working with the headquarters during the 28 weeks. So we have 4 weeks in Florida of work, 4 or 8 weeks in Brazil, in different places, different cities, and then we are going to go to Africa and Asia. So you're going to check the proper countries we will go to, but I'm just going to say a few words about. We are going right there on the line of Sahel, used to call Sahel. So the line that, they don't have much woods and it's a lot of work that needs to be done right there. So we also chose that place because that way we can attend countries, because we're going to be a line more or less there, and countries above that line and countries below that line. Okay, so on all those places we are going to work around big lakes, around close to rivers, or to close to cities that we are going to have this work, so for you to have an idea where we are going to. And also some rural areas that do have good aquifers, because that's our main objective on that area, because it doesn't rain much, right? So we are going to have a study, and if you know how to do that, please help us out, to look online what research was already done, because we need to put all our communities in places that they do have good aquifers for us to do water wells, okay? Because that's the base of everything, the most needed, okay? So in a few words, that's the places we are going, those 4 basic places, right? That we are going to. And we need everyone, from people to, from teachers of all age groups, teaching even English, do outside games, planting, cooking, harvest, caring for the gardens. We need bricklayers, we need engineers to be walking around and work. We are going to have our templates, but we also need people to be checking, inspecting everything and working, in many different areas. And we need the health professionals, the team leaders that are dentists, real doctors, and their assistants for everything, right? To be receiving the families, explain and do cleanings, basic things that many people can do. Okay, so your immune system needs to be really good, and you have to be, the whole family needs to be really healthy, all right? Okay, so let's keep going. The number 16th, I said, was keep your checklists, right? Until we have our own checklist at our website, because we're working so much, we didn't have time to do that yet. So just make your simple ones, for you to know which ones you need to do, okay? All right. So number 17. As soon as you're approved, we are going to send you some simple quizzes and testing for the area you want to work, right? Because that's important for us to have an idea, the people that will be coming, even that your doctor, dentist, and, professionals from bricklayers to engineers, right? You're a professional in that area, you believe that you're doing really great job, but we have some standards ourselves that it's improved in all professionals. So we are going to send you an online testing or do a phone interview about that work, so we know that people that will be coming will know how we will do things. If you have an online test or an interview over the phone, you need to pass 80% of the questions asked. So for any area you will be working, you just have to check the videos posted. If it's health, if it's education, if it's construction, if it's security, or any other. Okay, so you're gonna see the previous videos that we made long time ago, and you're gonna check the recent videos. All right, so you really know how to answer those questions. If you're applying, even that you're applying, some people may apply for anything that's needed, for example, but we cannot have everyone doing that. You need also to be an expert in one of those areas that I just said, one of these 5 areas. Yeah, not 5, sorry, the 10 departments. You have to choose one that you're really, really good at. And some of them you have to give details, a few sentences, right, about which area. For example, education is too many, right? Too many opportunities from preschools, right, infants until doctorate, right, for the 2-year university course. So there are many, many classes, many different age groups along the way. So you have to be specific. You can do from this age until that age. Some people can do, right? Some people can teach all the way, but which areas you are really good at it, that you study our videos to know about. And health as well, if you're gonna do all those testing, all those videos, skin check, blood test, which one you're good at it, right? So you have to say. So from those 10 departments, which one you're really good at it, okay? And if you arrive there, we have enough professionals that already arrived, so it's okay, then you're gonna help with anything needed. But you need to pass, at least 80% in one of those areas, the 10 departments. And after you're already there, we're gonna give time, we don't know how long, maybe 2 or 4 weeks, for you to be really better than 80%, because then you're already gonna be practicing, right? And need to do more testing as soon as they start to be available, because we need even people to do those testing, transform all our rules and guidelines of all 10 departments into testing. We need people to do that too, okay? All right. Number 18, it's about the interview. So we are only going to schedule interview over the phone to do your simple testing, right? And English test as well, and talk a little bit, right? Only after you send your one email. Okay, so first you send your one email, and then we can schedule that appointment. Okay, you are only going to send the people that are authorized to send the second email. It's only our own parents and siblings, because we have many siblings, right? That we can help to pay for travel tickets. That's it. All friends, they have to find the money themselves. If they're going to Florida or Brazil or Africa or Asia, they need to afford their own tickets. If they don't have the money, they have to look around, ask for family, ask for friends, do fundraising events, or ask for commercial business owners. They have to figure out themselves, because we have too much to do, right? And all the money we will be receiving, it is to already purchase the land and already start building these thousands, really many thousands of apartments for families in need from all countries. So we cannot get this money to help people traveling. So that's important. You have to figure out yourself. So here's an improvement. The payment, that's number 19. The payment for you to arrive, for you to be a volunteer, is $400 for everyone. Every family needs to pay that. That's the basic fee, just for you to arrive, okay? Depending on the location we will be, we're gonna let you know. if you need to pay extra money for hotel, extra money hosting, because maybe it will be a hotel, maybe it will be some tents in the middle of nowhere, we don't know. Maybe we'll be in trailers, we'll be safe, that's for sure, don't worry about that. But we don't know what will be, because our main objective is to help people. If we find a land that's a good price and with great conditions of aquifer, that's where we're going to be. Okay, because we need people in different places to plant trees. All the desert is going to be covered. We cannot have people living too far away from those deserts, right? But we need good aquifers. So when you arrive, before you arrive, you're going to have information. Okay, so you can go to this place. You're ready now. All right, our next following countries is this, and that. You have to be with us at least 8 weeks, 8 complete weeks. So you have to be ready for that. Some families can also apply for the whole 28 weeks, because it will be even better for us to have consistency on people, right? But if you can come for 8 weeks, that's fine, that's acceptable. So every family is paying $400, and we will let you know afterwards if there's extra fee for housing and for food, okay? So this $400 will just cover the very basic, the very basic for you to come, for all the paperwork we need to do and check, because there are too many people we're going to need, right? And we have to check all this information, all these documents, everyone going to be sending, because we know people, right? But we don't really live with everyone every day, and we need documentation to check, and all these videos to check. We need people. So if we have volunteers to check everything, and we need another set of people to check for those that will be really arriving. So it's a lot of work, right? And the basic security of the location gonna be such as cameras and trailers with computers and everything like that, okay? All right, so basically it's that. So the 21, is the one that only siblings, right, brothers and sisters and our own parents can send a second email. What they do not have that's up to date. It is money, it is health, because we need them close to us, right? So that's the only one. That's not authorized for friends to send the second email I mentioned earlier on previous videos. Okay, the 20, it's have your one email, everything. If you don't have everything, don't send, because then you're going to lose the opportunity, because then the person going to check and going to deny your email, right? So don't send. If it's anything missing, keep working, because we're going to work until what? Until August of next year. So you're going to have plenty of time, of opportunities, right? Keep doing, keep studying English and doing whichever you need until you have all items needed. So the 22nd, we are going to post updates on YouTube, so you have an idea, what we still need, when you send your email, right? What we still need. We want to give opportunity to people, but the main thing for us is to be safe in all those locations. Have good professionals in all areas, people that really know how to build, right? We need very good bricklayers, even that's something so simple, but we need very good ones. People that do water wells in different ways, right? Because we might find places with sand, we might find places with sand or soil. So there are many different conditions, right? We also need people that will be really good doing solar panels, installing plumbing, electricity, cords of all types. Very good people that knows how to lay tiles and everything else. Really properly. Don't waste materials. Their job are neat. So you have to prove that you're gonna make your videos, that you're good in that area. So, and you also have to, for example, if you're very good in one thing, your spouse is very good in something else, you have to do testing for both things or decide which one you're going to apply for, because couples will only work together at all times. So you have to decide, or you start studying for both, and when get closer to the test, you decide which one you're gonna do, or already decide according to your reality, because you have to be working together at all times. One gonna be right doing, and the other gonna be assisting the one that doesn't know so much in all conditions, all work, all professionals of all types. So keep checking for any update, because we're gonna need that. Have your records book of everything you're doing. Okay, so you're gonna need one page for the videos you have posted. You're gonna open a YouTube channel for your family. Okay, and this family, who is this family? It's one main couple and their own children and their own parents that live together. Okay, you're not including your siblings and other people and friends. No, it's just for the main couple. Who is the main couple applying? An owner of that house, and they can have their own parents living with them. That is who? The children, grandparents, right? That is okay. So you have to have your records. So in the mid or towards the end, get 5 or 6 pages, just for the videos you have posted, how many minutes, and you have to follow rules and guidelines. Everything is 1 minute or 2, with rare exceptions, okay? And there are videos that you can have a cut and videos that you cannot have a cut. So basically is that. So the number 24. Everything we have decided, everything that the conference families are doing, you have to do it as well. Why? Because of security reasons. So everything, so when you got to this point here, the basic. Now you're gonna check everything we ask them. You go to their playlist and check everything. And a few things we will improve. So, and then improve. For example, for videos you can have a cut, for videos you cannot have a cut, right? So as soon as we have our website, things are more organized, and then you're gonna follow the website, information posted on the website, because maybe for 2-4 weeks, we can accept those that already applied the best as possible. But as we will improve our rules and guidelines for safety reasons, and then you're gonna do the new version and take the old version out. So if you did not send your email, you have to improve anything that it's required, okay? So you won't be denied. That's important, all right? Because then you have to send everything again. But if you're sending everything again, might be 50, 100 people in front of you. So the teams that will be checking those emails, because first going to be the headquarters, and then we're going to put people that we can trust to be checking all these one emails, and we are just going to oversee afterwards. So it might be many families, because we really know many people, thanks God, and many special friends we have in different countries, right? So if you send your email again, you might be as I said, might be 100, even 200 other families in front of you. Just for my students, higher DSO students, we have about 100 students. So if half of them apply, imagine, just there, it's 50 people. We went to many different places. We have many special friends in many different organizations, many different schools, many different group of friends, and many different places we have been, right? So you have to be aware of that. Don't lose your opportunity. Just send your email when you're really sure and really have everything really neat and organized. All right, basically it's that. 24 steps. And now you go to the other playlist, the playlist for international conference families, right? Okay, so I wish you good luck, and we're really happy with this awesome opportunity, and we see you soon. Get ready. And also pay attention on your headings of the email. So, for example, if we post a very short video saying the professionals we need for the following 4 or 8 weeks, pay attention on what we need, what we really need, according to the location we will be. Because some places we might just be remodeling existing apartments if we get donations, right? And some places we have to start from the ground up. Some places we will encounter already in the middle of construction, because we're going to keep traveling, going to different places, but some places we start ahead. And the other thing is that if you are ready, you can go ahead of us to start a camp, to start construction, or to start teaching at local schools, existing local school, or to start helping with dental care or medical care in places that we will be. Okay, and you can also apply to be team leaders right there at your own city, right there. Okay, or to a location you want to move to. So all this, the main thing for everyone applying for special positions, all those that we're talking about that I just mentioned here, will be team leaders. And special positions can be for all those different options as well. You don't have to be with us at all times. So, for example, in Brazil, there are 2 different places. One place we're just remodeling, right? And to be up to code with all our rules and guidelines, right? And another place, for example, we're starting from ground up. So you can apply to be team leader for all those positions of these 2 locations, for example. We're going to do a lot of work, in Goiânia, São Paulo, Brasília, we're trying to go as well, and northeast of Brazil, we don't know the city yet. We're just trying to get a good land to plant by the beach, thousands of apartments there, because we need, people to be also happy, have good places to live, that is warm, that has the ocean close by, right? Beaches close by, so they can also have fun. So we're doing the best we can to give this opportunity, all right? To most families as possible. Instead of swimming rivers, they will be swimming at the beach, right? On vacation days, on weekend days, they can walk, they can, like the best as possible, be close by. Okay, everyone, so really appreciate. Let's get organized, let's get ready. And get a place where you can meet other people that we already know. So, for example, students, high-school students, or people that we met from one group or another. So already get sometimes, you can meet twice a month, or you can meet every Saturday or every Sunday, a park close by. That's also a good option. So you can help others with English. Just now for December or so, you can meet with other people. That's all right. Meet, because they're going to say, oh, I'm studying for this, I'm studying for that. But maybe everyone on that group needs English. So somebody say, oh, I know English, or let's learn together, So you can prepare games, a lot of games, because children, teens, adults, all ages, elders learn better and faster when they're moving around, right? Because the blood is circulating, and their memory works better if they have fresh air and taking sun. So that's fine, You can even organize the dances. And if you decide to have a group together, you can also, every one of that group can send that one email on the same day. So we'll try to put everyone, of that same group, on the following positions available. All right. very good. We see you soon then. Thanks so much. Okay, so if you're applying for any special position, you need to have a numbered records book. Okay, because you also have to take notes of every day your hour of helping. You know, how many hours you're helping. You're helping 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. And the grandparents, for example, live with you, they're retired, they're helping the whole day or, 2 or 4 hours a day. So we have to see your effort because, of course, some of them might still work, some of them might be volunteering locally, but this is priority. So if they volunteer, already do the video that they volunteer, already have the paperwork for you as well, you as the main couple. Need to have that proper information, do the videos and paperwork. Do the videos, paperwork for everything, but then you're going to focus only on this work. You can have a laptop, your own, or borrow from local schools or borrow from local universities, or someone can give to you, but we have to see your effort, so towards the end of this, because towards the beginning will be the daily basic points, right? Objective points. What you did, not what you will do. That's in a separate piece of paper. On a records book, you're going to write only what you already did. That's really important, what you did, okay? If you did a half of something, okay, you did a half of something, but you're not going to write a planning. Planning, it's not to put there. Okay, so on this page, this special page, you're going to write the volunteer hours you're doing at your own house, sharing. You might go to a school and talk and, send emails, but this page, it's only what you're really doing online and phone calls, because that's much more effective sometimes than going to places. People are not available, you have to set up time. Okay, that's another page. Things like supermarkets to stop selling drinks, selling tobacco. That's another page. It's things that you're doing outside the house with other people, and only if it's 100% safe, right? If you have a good group of people to go there, that's another page. And this page, it's what the work you're doing at home, with your own cell phone and your own laptop. Okay? All right. Get ready, organized, because you have to video, as soon as before you send the one email, you're going to send all these extra pages as well, and not only what you did up front. Okay? Very good. And what we need the most is to share work. First with all the schools until November 2nd. The best you can from most different countries. Write it down, which countries you send, how many total schools, so you can have on the front of your how many places you contact, how many schools. All right, doing really great. So we see you soon. Thank you so much.